stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Very disappointing all round.
Come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Murray from the Ratcliffe Road. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Ratcliffe Road end. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Horrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure.
A few moves made in the field.
The bowler looks really confident.
adjustments to the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh! Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Joseph from the pavilion. The right armour is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take it
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. 9 runs out of there. The Stallions are 58 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chance to run 2. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. power and precision in that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Over, the Stallions are 81 for 3.
81 for 3.
Murray from the pavilion. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Everyone's gone up.
Well bowled.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Stallions are 89 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Joseph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Stallions are 102 for 3. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
A few moves made in the field. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Bold, stunning delivery.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That is quite extraordinary. Visa, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Nice bowling.
Joseph from the Radcliffe Road end. Straight to the fielder. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
The player departing the field, run out for 66. The score is now...
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh! Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running, they should come back for 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 10 runs added in that over. The Stallions are 143 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Primus into the attack now from the Radcliffe Road end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh! Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a boundary save for sure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. A few moves made in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Primus with a great delivery there. 8 runs added there. The Stallions are 151 for 5. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
152 for 6.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pakul has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Stallions, 160 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Going with pace now.
Is going with pace.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Murray back on now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here. He was quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least one here. fielders look really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Stallions, 179 for 6. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh! No, no, no. Terrible shot. Trouble. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. 11 runs over there. The Stallions, 190%.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
New bowlers coming into the attack. Looking like it's all over now. Just a 1 run needed, and the field need to be in to stop the single. Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. Maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Thank you very much for joining us here.